Are you intrigued by history and science that have contested explanations? Ever thought, I'm definitely smarter than my friends, but not as smart as the experts? Then join Craig and Dave as they explore the mysteries of who the why the and how the will they actually find the answers? Probably not, but they'll have a good time trying. Welcome to Craig and Dave's Sci-Piece.
Hello, welcome to Craig and Dave's Sci-Piece.
Another episode.
We're
approaching
back.
double digits, I think.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Yeah.
We're getting close. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yep. Yeah, we got a good topic. We pulled it at the end of the last episode from the
Yep.
Holy Grail.
Alleged Holy Grail.
I don't know. I
holy
told
for
you.
someone.
I told you. I traveled to the edges of Amazon to get that.
At least you didn't choose poorly.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
So
I watched Indiana Jones all day yesterday.
Oh, dude, it was on. Listen, I know we're off topic real quick,
Yeah.
but like I left my living room for a few minutes and came back, and my daughter, the 8-year-old, I come back and she's sitting on the edge of the couch watching Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, why is he doing that? I'm like, you can't watch this right now.
Yeah, exactly.
His face is about to melt.
His face is going to melt off. Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, exactly.
But no, the topic we pulled is the Kailasa Temple in India.
Yes,
Or the
in
Kailash Temple, however you
Yeah.
pronounce it. Yeah. Kailash, I guess, if you're Portuguese.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Place is amazing.
Yeah, so it's a stone temple in the middle of India that was carved from a single rock in the side of a mountain.
Just like
And it's not like a gazebo. This thing is
No.
hundreds of feet long and wide.
and wide. It's massive.
And they carved it from the top down.
Yes.
So they didn't even like come at it different angles. They started on the top of this mountain.
Like
It's on the side of a mountain.
It's on the side of a mountain. They were just like, this is a good spot.
Yeah. Yeah, like they heel-toed off an area, like just like squared up, like, all right, dig down.
Dig down. Go.
But chiseled it. The whole thing is one solid block of rock.
It's one piece.
One piece.
The whole thing is one piece.
So everything, if you look it up, everything you see there is all the same rock. All the intricate carvings, statues, doorways, hallways, rooms.
It's insane.
Everything.
And the detail is insane.
They carved what like pinhole size holes for drainage.
Yeah.
So if you go inside, you don't get wet.
Yep.
They carved drainage into this block of stone.
Yeah. And it was done around like the 700s, right?
Yeah,
Like they
the
said like
8th
the 8th century.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah. Some kings decided he wanted the temple.
Exactly. And other people were like, well, we better get on it.
Yeah.
Like, you know? So better get on that. But it's just insane way like we talk about all this stuff like the pyramids being built and then bringing in stone, quarrying stone from other places.
They
and
built
stuff.
structures.
They built structures. These people just carved one.
Yeah. They're like, it's already there. Let's just dig it out.
Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy. Like you look at something like Petra,
Yeah.
right? Which is beautiful. It's just carved into the side of the mountain. But they basically carved a facade on the front, you
Yeah.
know, and then
Went in.
and carved rooms.
Right.
This place is massive with incredibly intricate detail, little tiny statues, faces,
Yeah.
just sculptures all over it, and it's all one piece of stone. It's
The
amazing.
whole thing. the more I talk about it, the less I can like describe it. It's wild to think that that this could even be done with any kind of tools, even right now.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a picture of it right here.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah.
But to do that with it, not just to get it done, but to have the vision and sight to plan out, like, okay, as we go down into the side of this bedrock,
Yeah.
I want this room here. I want this, like, statues and things everywhere, and it's all, and they carved out.
perfect.
It almost looks like a shoebox out of the side. Like they carved out a
Yeah.
big, like 3-sided rectangle
Yep.
to cut away from it, and the temple's in the middle. So like they came down like this whole area, so you can walk around it, into it, through it.
It's insane.
It is wild.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I can't even start to think about how you would do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, back then, at that time, you had people that sculpted and did amazing sculptures out of stone.
Yeah.
And at that time, they were building cathedrals,
Yes.
you know, which in themselves are amazing.
Right. Yeah, just to have a fully like marble dome structure somewhere, like that's incredible.
That's incredible. And they did tons of stone work on these cathedrals and stuff, but they're all piece by piece.
right.
They made the columns. The columns were brought in, pieced together.
stacked,
They-
this, yeah.
you know,
Yep.
did all this stuff. This place is one piece.
The whole thing.
It's that blows my mind how intricate and detailed it is. So you couldn't make a mistake.
No, can you imagine being that guy? You're like, ding, 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 and someone's like, "Hey, Ranish," and he's like, "What?"
Yeah. Oh no. Wait, no. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a snake now.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, you wanted an elephant here? I thought you said tiger.
I
I'm
thought-
sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't put a trunk. I'm sorry.
He's got the trunk in his pocket. He snapped it off.
He goes home. He's like, "Hide this."
Yeah. Oh
It's
man.
like Goodfellas. He can put it in the milk box.
Yeah. But it's just amazing that it's just a temple. It's not
Yep.
like it,
Just a temple.
no, but I'm saying it wasn't like it was found like and there's any crazy mystery behind
No,
it.
they know who wanted
built
it
it.
built and stuff. But
Yeah,
the
exactly.
fact that they did it is unbelievable to me.
It's incredible.
They removed about 200,000 tons of stone.
200,000 tons of stone. That's crazy. In little baskets, like, because they were chipping it. Like,
Yeah.
what a cleanup.
Right.
Like, and the worst part is they're like, dude, get that stuff way away from here.
Yeah.
Like,
way away.
Like,
Like,
we don't want it littering this.
Bring it to Pakistan.
Yeah. Pakistan's got a big pile of rubble on their border. They're like, what is
It's the Kailasa wall.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's crazy. I'm trying to find the exact dimensions of this thing because it's over 100 feet tall
Yeah.
at its highest point, which is wild. The top of the structure is 107 feet above the level of the courtyard below. The courtyard, it's one
A
block.
courtyard, yeah.
Wow, it's
What amazes me too about this, so you're digging down into this bedrock, into this stone. How do you know, like, what if we run across a fracture in the stone?
yeah.
This whole thing is done.
Or something else, like some other, like you got a vein of some other rock or something going through it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you pick the location? How do you realize, like, okay, this is the spot because it's going to be perfect. There's no fracture.
All the way
there's
down.
Yeah.
For 130 feet, we're good.
Yeah, exactly. And you didn't have a guy's like, I went to such and such school for geology. Like that wasn't happening, you know what I mean?
Oh, we are in India. They probably all had degrees.
Most likely. Yeah. Yeah. Most likely.
But no, that's a good. I hadn't even considered that.
Like to say, okay, we're going to get down and, at 50 feet down, or even worse, 80 feet down, we hit a fracture.
Right.
Which
Or
now
a void.
Or a void and destabilizes the whole structure, and now it's no good.
Man.
You
You
know,
wonder if
like,
there's other sites somewhere where they did that? Like they started,
yeah.
like they found like the one of the big things in Egypt.
Oh yeah, the
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the tall things. what the hell is going on? What's going on? Yeah. Obelisks. Yeah. They found one of the biggest obelisks too.
With a crack in it.
With a crack in it.
So they had to
just
abandon it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but that's the risk, I guess. But can you imagine though? You get through this thing and like
spend all that time and you get down, almost to the bottom and you're like, oh no. Like exactly.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, chisel it all out.
Yeah.
Like now, like we don't want anybody to know what happened. Chisel all that out and start over there.
Wait, go get all that rubble and put it back. We're gonna hide this.
Yeah. Some dude just sitting there gluing rocks together, licking them and putting them together back into the cliff.
Take some dirt on it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I hadn't even considered that. That is
like, how do you know? Like, I just find that amazing that they, I'm sure there's way, obviously, because I don't know, but I'm sure if you're a like somebody who's a stonework person, there's no way to 100%
there's no
know.
way to
Yeah,
know.
there isn't. They basically just got lucky at that point.
Man, that is wild. But what's amazing to me is like they carved it down. They have like the squared off sides.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, like the sides go from whatever the shortest height is up, right in the back walls. But they also carved out walkways around the edges.
Yeah.
So it's covered. And they have like intricate designs hanging over that too. And if it rains, you can see the water dripping through certain channels.
Certain channels and stuff. Yeah.
How do you do that?
It's insane. And how did you, like, even back then, how did they drill these tiny holes for,
right.
And
it's not even like the tiny holes for the drainage too, but like all the front facing things have intricate designs. Like we said, there's elephants and things. But if you like, some of them are around it. If you go around the backside, this thing's carved into the backs of them too.
Yeah.
It's like someone was like back there, like.
Yeah, they didn't mess around. They were like, this thing's going to be insane. And there's a ton of carvings on it. It's like, it's ridiculous.
It's the whole thing.
The whole thing
it's
is
Indian. It's gaudy. Of course there is.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically like a bunch of statues stuck together to make a building.
Yes.
That's how detailed it is. It's crazy.
But all from one big, it's all carved from one thing, dude. It's still amazing to me. Like, there's a lot of things that I will get amazed at when we talk about ancient structures and stuff. Like,
yeah.
You mentioned the pyramids. Like, pick one around the world. Doesn't matter. I mean, there's a lot of things. But this one, for me, I don't... Just because of the work that went into it and had to be thought so far in advance.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, how do you make those tiny little drain holes? And it's not like, oh, I'm going to put a drain hole through this 1-inch piece of rock. No, it's through the whole
structure. It's crazy.
So if you're inside, you don't get wet.
Yeah.
And the water drains off it and away.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's mind-boggling the engineering that went into it and then the talent of, because it's not like it was one guy.
No.
You've got to get a bunch of people. And I'm sure I'm sure they got a bunch of guys that are like, all right, they make a mark in it and they're like, chisel away all that stuff, like just get away, and you just got some dude like, smashing rocks away, and they're like, all right, now beat it, go over there and do that. I'll take care
all
of
that
the
shit
rest.
you just chipped off, carry that to Pakistan.
Yeah, bring that to Pakistan, get that over there.
By the time you come back, we'll need more of that done.
Yeah, but still just think of the how many guys did they get to make all this whole thing that were just like incredibly talented.
They had to be.
They had to be.
Because like you said, it wasn't just one dude.
Yeah.
Or even like we've talked about, there were families like, oh, that's the floor tile family. That's what they did for generations.
Yeah.
You needed hundreds of those types of people to do this.
Yeah.
At the same time.
It's crazy.
It's
crazy. Like, because think about it. If you walked into, right now, you walked into like Walmart, and you went, all right, everybody that's in here, you got a couple hundred people in there. You're like, everybody in here who's incredible with art, stand on this side.
Yeah.
And, how many people are you going to get standing on that side out of 100? Not that many.
Yeah.
That are like, I'm saying like good to do stuff, something like that.
We might need to go to Target.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're not getting that at Walmart.
Yeah.
We're getting splatter paint at Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, so to find that, the king probably has to put a call out. Like, all right, we need all artisans here.
Yeah.
And you better show up.
Yeah, and you better not mess up.
and you better not mess up. And just your kids will be like 15 years older when you get back.
Yeah.
Like,
Assuming you don't mess up.
yeah, assuming you don't mess up. So just say bye. You'll be back in 10 years.
Yeah.
And come and do this.
It's crazy. Like the more I think about it, it's just wild.
Yeah.
It is wild for me just to imagine looking at the side of a mountain, like, here,
Yeah, this is what I want.
we're gonna do it here.
Yeah. And instead, like you said, like we were saying at that time, just to say, hey, we can build it. We can quarry stone and
Yeah.
make walls and do all this stuff.
And he's like, no,
No. I want
no.
it carved.
I want one stone.
Yeah.
You picture the two guys he's talking to. It's like that scene from like Independence Day. It's like
Yeah.
Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum's like, you don't think you can do all that shit you just said you could do?
Yeah.
Like the two guys like, yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, yeah.
And the king leaves, and they're like,
Ooh, what are we gonna do? Damn.
maybe we should just leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I didn't want to tell him no.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say no to him.
They're both behind him, like, you tell him.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, he's so difficult to work with. This guy. He's a pain in the ass. Oh, yeah. Oh man,
Incredible.
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but
It is.
yeah.
But yeah, this is one of those things that just, for me, when I'm uncovering mysteries, like,
No.
I mean, other than like the patience and the skill that it took
And the
to
skill
make it
that it took-
happen.
yeah.
Because like you said, we know who commissioned it. We know the dynasty. All like, it's no secret. It's open to the public. You can go walk through
You can
and
go
visit
walk
it.
through it. Yeah, exactly.
But to me, this is just one of those fascinating things that like we've talked about it before. Skill is probably lost in time now.
yeah.
Like, you're not going to find people that can do stuff like this.
Yeah, exactly.
The engineering and the foresight to create something like this is wild.
Yeah. Took that guy how many years to carve some presidents' faces in the side of the mountain
Right, with dynamite.
with dynamite and power chisels.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And all that stuff. And how long did that take them? They're still working on the what is it? Crazy Horse statue, or is it
yeah, I'm
Crazy
not
Horse
sure.
or something like that? It's one of those crazy Indians.
Yeah, different Indians.
Yeah, but it's different. Yeah, but it's that's been going on for years. Granted, they've stopped and started, but that's using modern technique,
Power tools
and all this stuff, and it's taken years. And it's not like they're doing intricate little detail this big. They're like, the eyeball is the size of this garage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's not even like that crazy, but I mean, it's impressive still. Of
course it is.
You know what I mean? But you know what I'm getting at. Like those guys did it. They just had people there. This is a little different too. You got like labor laws and stuff.
Yeah, unions.
And they're like, that power tool's not working, or it's a little hot out today. I'm not going to work. You know what I mean?
back then 700s India, they're like, sun's up, start chiseling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm tired. Well, still light out.
Still light out.
You-
Sorry.
You can be tired in 3 more hours.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Don't mess up. Yeah. So this one to me is just, I would love to have seen this actually happen.
Yeah.
Is one of those things. Like, other than nothing else is gonna about this other than it was done.
Yeah.
One big giant rock. So for me, like, I love that we talk about this because I try to talk to my wife and she's like,
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, God, I need Craig.
Yeah.
But no, this thing to me is just it's crazy,
It is.
fascinating.
It's and then to think that, so they did that in the 800s.
700s.
In the 700s,
Yeah.
right? So to think if you went back 1,000 years before, or 6,000 years before that, we know people were carving stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff. To go back further than that, the first people to the first actual like Homo erectus
Yeah.
100,000, 200,000 years ago weren't any less talented or intelligent.
No.
I mean, they were less intelligent. There was less stuff to go on. You know, there was experience that was
no
built up over
generational
time.
knowledge, yeah.
But they weren't any dumber.
Nope.
You know, so
There were
like
probably
you know,
a lot fewer people around.
yeah,
You didn't have the workforce.
You know, especially
I
with
don't know.
life expectancy of like 17. You know.
I was gonna say, well, they were in India, so they probably had a pretty decent population.
Yeah, right.
But no, that's a good point. Is it's just, I don't know, man.
But it's, you know, I was just taking that to go back to other stuff that we talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that talent existed
Yeah,
prior to that.
Yes.
The talent existed. The engineering, the way to go about it may not have.
right.
Or,
The means to get it done.
The means to get it done didn't. But
Yeah,
it's just, it's mind blowing to me.
yeah.
But
So that's, I mean, that's, I don't have much else on Kailasa Temple.
Nah.
Temple.
yeah,
Kailasa Temple.
yeah.
Let's go
Some-
for 4.
Yeah.
Jesus. If you know how to pronounce it, please send us an email at cdscipiece.
Phonetically, just
yeah.
put it,
Yeah.
just put it phonetically at the bottom for us so we know what we're talking about.
Write it in Indian.
Yeah.
But no, that I don't have much else on this one. So we could probably wrap this unless you had other
Yeah.
thoughts. So that was our episode on Kailasa Temple. Again, if you would like us to talk about something, or if you have your thoughts on anything we have talked about, send us an email at cdscipiece@gmail.com. You can reach out to us on our Facebook page. You can check us out on YouTube, Spotify. I think there's other streaming services you can find us, right?
Anywhere that you get your podcasts
Yeah.
will be there, but you can. But we video. We have video, so you can watch it on Spotify. You can watch it on YouTube. I'm sure there's probably in other places some that you
Probably.
can watch it that I don't know about, but but that's where they are.
That's where they are.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can listen to us anywhere you get your podcast. You know.
Yeah. And if you do want to look at us, YouTube's the place to go.
Yeah,
to,
exactly, and we apologize ahead of time.
But no, so if you have ideas for topics, let us know. Otherwise, in the meantime, we'll pick one for our next episode.
Yep.
Let's see. We gotta go to the bottom of the barrel here. Let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. Ancient sailors: Pacific Islanders, Vikings, Phoenicians, Chinese.
And Portuguese.
All right, ancient sailers.
I
like-
gotta throw that in there.
that's fine. That's fine. I suppose sailing around one island counts.
Right? Yeah.
But no, I think this is a fun topic because this, again, is one of those things that just fascinates me from the how they do it perspective.
Yeah.
So,
And
all right.
where did they go?
Yeah.
How far did they make it?
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. All right. So for that next episode, we'll be talking about ancient sailors. In the meantime, enjoy Craig and Dave's Sci-Piece, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Thanks, Josh.
Love you, Josh.